Today we're taking a look at Solana's Sol coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see Sol go in the near future. Let's get into it. I've partnered with Crypto.com to provide my viewers with an awesome opportunity to accelerate their crypto journey. Crypto.com is used by over 50 million users in 90 countries across the globe and is a leading platform for buying, selling and staking crypto. They also offer metal Visa cards with a huge range of rewards that allow you to convert and withdraw your crypto in fiat currency. Crypto.com is offering a $25 sign up reward using my affiliate link in the description or by entering affiliate code RyanProven. Welcome back into Solana's Sol coin chart, guys, now, and there has not been much movement since our last video. We've been trending sideways and are currently sitting at a value of $39.44 US. Unfortunately, our push to get back above our upwards trending line did fail. So we looked at this on the 27th and we saw that we were testing once again that top point. We managed to get just above it, but then unfortunately failed once again. It's looking like at this point in time, our two key support points are those 20 and 50 day moving averages. So the 20 day sitting at roughly the $40 mark and the 50 at the $38 mark. So they're not too far off from each other. My main concern now is we can see that this 20-day moving average is dipping down towards that 50-day moving average. A cross of those, once again, will result in a decline in the short term at least with regards to Solana's price. So ideally we're hoping that does not occur. I'm just going to extend these lines of horizontal support and resistance out while we're looking at this. And furthermore, I'm going to also delete this previous upwards trending line. And the reason for that is I believe there is actually a better line for us to use, and it's looking like we may be seeing a little bit of an upwards channel starting to form itself, much similar to how we've seen on the likes of Bitcoin and other cryptos as well. So where do we start from? Well, I'm going to start sort of just from here because I think that's the easiest spot to find the touch point. There we are. From our lowest point now on the 14th of June, which is at $25.78, that is the start. You can see then we have had one bounce here on the 13th, another bounce here on the 26th of July, and as we come up, it's looking like we are moving to once again bounce off this bottom end. So that will form the bottom end of our channel. Now, is there an upper end or a top end of our channel as well that has formed itself? And I think there is possibly one right here, and it's, I suppose, a bit harder to see, or it just hasn't formed itself enough yet. And I think this is sort of where it lies. You can see that there's a bit of price action over here, and we had a bit of a touch up here, a bit of a touch over there as well, but we haven't had any more touch points from that point in time. The alternative analysis is that you could say that we are moving like this in sort of a wedge formation to the right hand side, and you can see obviously that bottom end forms that bit and then the shorter term trend forms this bit. But I don't think at this point in time it's realistic, although it does indicate that a breakout is going to occur, whether it be up or down, around the $40 mark within the next week or so. But I'm going to remove that for now and just leave things as they are. So as we said before, 20 and 50 day acting as our key points of support. We've now got an upwards trending channel in place, which is positive and plenty of room for us to move. And it's looking like, I suppose, our main target straight off the bat is that $48 mark. That will really be the point at which we can see a real promising breakout, in my opinion, if it is to occur. So hopefully we start to see some movement up towards that. This bottom end of the channel manages to maintain itself and keep itself in play, and we see some other indicators coming in to support that hypothesis. So RSI, what are we looking at here? Once again, a movement to the right, not too much happening. RSI sitting at 48. It has been consolidating now. I suppose since realistically the 19th of July, we've been seeing a decline overall. So that has resulted in a drop of 64.8 down to over here at 48.7. So now we got plenty of room to start moving back upwards again as we move to the bottom end of this channel, of course, as well. MACD wise, what's going on with that chart? you can see we're actually in a red period right now on the MACD, something we don't actually have, or we haven't actually seen, sorry, for quite some time. Now, it is shallow, and I think that's the main positive you've got to take out of this. As we go up, we do need to see periods of red. It is healthy. And we are seeing red, but it is shallow. So that's indicating to me that there is certainly strength or indecision in a, I suppose, change in direction of the trend, indicating to me that we're likely more than going to see a bounce occur off this bottom trending line, probably at about that $38 mark, and then a movement upwards once again with the 12-day EMA then crossing back above the 26-day EMA very shortly. The volume as well is indicating this is going to occur. You can see consolidation over the past couple of weeks in the volume. Hasn't been increasing at all. In fact, it has been decreasing. So taking that into perspective, what do I expect to happen? Well, we can see exactly what's going on here. We have our first movement up, test, back down, bounce, didn't reach the top then, bounced off the 50-day, got back through the 20, and now we're coming back down. I think we're either going to bounce right here off, of course, our 50-day moving average at $38, or just go slightly below it to bounce off the bottom end of that line before then moving in an upwards direction. That seems to be the most realistic outlook that I could expect to start seeing from Solana at this point in time. And that then reinforces our price target, I suppose, within the next month or so of hitting that $48 mark. That would be the ideal case scenario for us in the short to medium term overall. Realistically, do I think at this point in time we're going to see a break of this bottom line? I don't think so, given that the overall crypto market at this point in time is looking relatively strong. So my prediction is we are going to bounce off the $38 mark and then continue our upwards trend to 48 over the next month or so. That wraps up today's analysis of Solana's Sol Coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.